Usually I try to make it my business to know a little bit about each artist that I listen to before I listen to them, because I feel like if I have some structure on who this person is, then I can visualize it better, understand things better. But this one, I have no fucking idea. Edward Skeletrix. I've never heard of this person up until December 31st. Somebody tweeted that he was coming out with 2 records. One called Museum Music under the Edward Skeletrix name, another one under the I'm a Monster name. I'm seeing incredibly mixed reviews on this record, but the collective saying with this record is that it's nothing you've heard before, which I like hearing. So I'm literally going into this blind. I wish I had more to say, but that's the most I can genuinely say.
Tight shit. I just think it's funny that all the chaos, death, and destruction.
Interesting intro track, very poem-esque, instrumental, or it was just like vocals, was absolutely angelic. That's basically what gave it the points. The talking, I could kind of go without, but obviously that's like the purpose of this song.
She got a big booty, yeah, slap her on the ass cheek. One had reset now. Don't even be my me. I said fuck the change. Nigga, can it be me?
Pretty fun song. Not really anything special. He has a fucking New York ass voice. Born in Florida, based in Georgia, Atlanta. So he's Atlanta based. The instrumental's fucking crazy, like the last song. Yeah, it's just like experimental hip hop.
Life's so funny, gotta be a joke. She play with my heart and my balls, Lonzo. She play with my heart and my balls, Lonzo.
She play with my heart and my balls, Lonzo. Every single song that we've listened to 3. Each one sounds completely different. This one was my favorite. I feel like this one was more my speed. Oh, younger. Oh, nee. I'm better. Sorry. Again, every single song that we've listened to sounds different, including that one. Fun song. That one was less my speed than the last one. That's one of those things I feel like if you heard it live, those who know.
Plastic body on me, I can't feel you. Plastic body on me, she can't bills. Wanna die, you can't pay your bills. Sad as hell, almost shed it. Life so funny, life so funny. Living at junkies, living at junkies.
I love when I listen to music like this, and there's the glitchy, so much power in the mix, distorts the vocals, distorts the entire mix. Love shit like that. That hits hard. Loud, obnoxious. No weird shit. It was like edging me at the beginning, because I felt like that drop was going to happen much earlier in the song. Like when stuff happens like that, builds that suspense. And when you listen to it again, and you know it, you get more excited for the drop. When shit like that happens. That one was really good. Compared to a bunch of the other stuff we listened to, that one was really, really good.
Slave niggas still shop at Neimans. Earl sweatshirt number 9. They wanna be us, that's fine. Feel like drinking when I'm in Sweden. Slave niggas still shop at Neimans. It was Skeletrix when I'm breathing.
Very interesting song. Like, I feel like this one people would get more universally loved by people that are just into hip-hop and like that. So actually, I think the last one as well, too. It's some very interesting work. I don't really know what to say, either. It's hard to explain, other than experimental.
I dropped all my clothing. I dropped all my clothing. I dropped all my clothing. Yeah.
Oh. Dude, those hi-hats feel so textured. This is something that Opium corny-ass Blizzards would listen to. Because this kind of sounds like their master, Destroy Lonely. Vitamin C time is... I wish these didn't have a ton of vitamin C in them because they're so tasty. This one, yeah, it kind of has like a, like if you went to his concert and he played the song, the crowd would smell like ass cheeks. I liked it. I think it's pretty interesting. I feel like I'm repeating myself over and over again, broken record type shit. I feel like there's really nothing else I can genuinely say except it's just incredibly interesting, which is a good thing. You know, you don't want to have a fucking boring record. And I like hearing something vastly different from what's generally in the market. And that's why I like people like Jay. Underscores. Actually, I'm wearing an underscore shirt now. McGee, you know, like those type of people, because they take what like the genre is and like shift it a little bit or a lot of it. This is taking experimental hip hop. We push the envelope. It's like it's pushing it forward, and then others are gonna have to catch up to that.
Ain't got no Jordan. What's your cut? Yeah, let's have a party, man. Know you would think what I need, Lord. Know you would think what I need, Lord. RPX, you ain't remember. We used to be friends, you don't remember. We used to be friends, you don't remember. You can't buy that heart, not for retail. 1,000% like I check the point of sale. Chill, man, shut the fuck up with that drama. I'm like LOL, they believe in karma. Red beard, need a lunch break from the chaos. Bitch, I'm a monster.
I looked on Genius for this one. Apparently, Edward says rest in peace to X who died in 2018. Were they friends? Like, okay, he said they were friends. They have a song together called Elegant that came out in 2014. I don't really know. Again, because I don't know f***ing deep about this lore. This one, yeah, I mean, it has parts. I feel like that's like the whole album. It has parts that like super stand out. For the most part, it's just like interesting music. I could really go without the song. It's just, it kind of just sounds like everything mashed together. The like rap parts are a little bit repetitive. Not bad, but I mean, you know what I mean, right? You can't see my eyes. No!
I checked up. They said everything will be okay. But it's not. And that's okay. You hold my hand. These
CS dropping gun sound. I'm giving that an extra 5 points just because of that CS sound. Yeah, this was like the intro song, very poetic about a specific thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. Not really my thing, but I could get into it if I just like memorized the poem Hawk Tua.
DJ Street Blaze, smoke something. You fucking haters.
You can't buy that hood, not for retail. You can't buy that hood, not for retail.
You
I feel like people are going to compare this to very early JPEG Mafia. Get that feel to it. It's good. It's just like interesting. Like it's not good and it's not bad and it's not mid. It's like a new category. I can't really describe how I'm feeling about this right now because I don't genuinely know.
He could get you not off for some lies. Nigga broke it fuck with lights. Nigga homeless with some lights. I need help, I'm not getting no legs. She need help, she not getting no legs.
That's something I'm noticing with this album a lot. He'll say something like, I need help, I'm not getting no legs. She need help, she not getting no legs. It's like the same bar, slightly different for like the entire album.
You can't see through, but it's dark as fuck inside. You can't see through, but his body little sideways.
Like that. And it's not that that's a bad thing, it's just, it's incredibly repetitive. It's like, I like listening to a hip-hop record where the next bar is severely unpredictable. Most of the songs on this, he says basically the same thing per song, and you can predict what he's gonna say next. The thing that's really standing out for me for this is the instrumentation. It's just such a widely interesting, diverse, but very non-diverse selection of instrumentation. Is this what I've been trying to say the entire time, and it just is all coming out of me right now? I think so. There's something about it that is feeling incredibly repetitive, and I'm not getting bored of it yet, but I feel like if I listened to the next record we're going to listen to, which is the next museum music, then I would really get bored of it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break after I listen to this record, and then listen to that a little bit later tonight.
What's the meaning? I need rats if you can sing my rats so what's the meaning? Gotta get my rats up. What's the meaning? Gotta get my rats up. Niggas stay me up. Niggas got to stay me up. Get my rats up. Like the cancer.
I feel, who's the producer for this song? I feel like they need to work with like the Opium Brothers, because honestly, bro, this is some kind of felt, and a lot of the other songs on this feel like an Opium tryout, you know what I mean? But this instrumental was fire. That's impressive. I could see that there's a bunch of producers on this record. Whoever produced the song and a bunch of the other tracks on this record should definitely try to reach out with some beats. These are some incredible instrumentals. This song in itself was just alright. Not too ultra insane. But we have 2 songs left, and literally it's 3 minutes for both songs. I think I'm just gonna let it play, and then we'll get to the end of the album.
They said double product. They said double product. Way on red bottoms. Flood on the BBL for her just awesome. Yeah, the IG baddies are no fucking goth ones. Baby, for me respect. Baby, for me respect. Rack out. I'm your Onlyfan, girl. Rack out. Fuck what they talk about. You don't need a man, girl.
Let it run.
And they will buy you lunch for your bitch. And for the clout, they gon' do it. Man, I can't trust none of my king. And your bro will kill you for a band. Oh, I'm insane, man. I should kill your brother over a bitch.
Onlyfan kind of cringe. Not my cup of tea, as the white people do say. Yes, this is a very interesting record, and it's only part 1 of this video. There's some parts that are very incredible, and some parts that are just repetitive and uninteresting. I don't really feel like I would ever listen to this again unless someone reminded me about it, and then I'd be like, oh yeah, I listened to it, and then I wanted to hear what it sounded like again. Instrumentals are fantastic. The vocals are pretty repetitive. The writing is very repetitive. Just not really something too crazy. Very, very interesting, but not like my favorite thing in the entire world. Okay, so this is the end of the Edward Skeletrix part of museum music. Now, ready to watch this. That's That was so fucking cringe. It's a few hours later. As promised, we are back. I don't know if it's gonna be like the same thing that we listened to. In between this time period and the last part of the video, I went for a run and I ate dinner and I took a nap because I was tired as fuck. Now that I'm saying this, I'm getting tired. This one is not on streaming. At least I don't think so. Actually, let me take a look. Never mind, it is on streaming. Alright, let's run it. I feel like this is the same thing that I was saying before with the other record. If the producers produced for Opium, that would make sense. This just feels like Ken Carson's song. Little less overproduced than a Ken Carson song, but still like a Ken Carson song. Not that bad. I can tell you from the jump for these first two songs, if it consistently stays like this is a much more marketable album to the average listener than the Edward Skeletrix version of the record. I feel like you could literally sell this to white kids and they'd eat that shit up. I think I like this one better than the first track. I think this one's instrumental was much more enjoyable for me, and the flow and the whole vibe of the song I think was much better for me. Like I said before, this is much more marketable, plus experimental. I feel like people are gonna enjoy this more than the other one, as I'm kind of already seeing on Album of the Year. The first Museum Music has a 66. The first one that we listened to has a 66. This one has a 72. And I can see why the ratings are the way they are. Okay, I'm gonna just say this. If this came out in 2017, hit song. Transition? Come on. Okay, that was probably my favorite song out of everything we listened to today. That shit was flames. Great instrumentation, fun song, really like that. Nice flows, nice change in the deep Batman-ass voice to a more higher register. I like that shit. I wish it sounded more like that. Yeah, this one was alright compared to the previous one. Man, I wish he fucking pushed his voice out a little bit more. It's just the same consistent lazy sound. Not lazy in the sense where he's not trying. Lazy in the sense where he's sitting, there's sunny days and night. But it's like every song. That's why Real One stood out, because he's fucking projecting his voice a little bit and it sounds very nice. And I like that shit. That's only my notes. That's my notes.
Let go quick, I go zoom. Let go. Keep a poker, Alex in my queen. I'm the blueprint. Going stupid, feel like why could I let do it? Going stupid, feel like I spice some movie. Way emotion, like Bob, bitch, Frank Ocean. I know like it dog, but shit, I need a man, bitch. Now you wanna be like Ari, thank you next. Now you wanna be like Ari, bust some titty for your chest.
Even though I said I love the projecting of his voice, this song kind of felt more bland than the rest. Not a fan, not a fan, not a fan. This is like what happened with the previous record. I'm almost halfway through the record, and it's just the same thing. It's not bad, but it just keeps getting fucking blander and blander. If he's not changing anything up, obviously the instrumentation's great.
Okay, we ready. Okay, we ready. Okay, we ready. Okay, you tell me, man. I'm finna go. I have a business. There's no country rap. I ain't Kendrick.
Just say I'm not like Kendrick. Oh, we know!
Let us just say, that's the vet aid. You used to say, leave it for that.
Okay, that was probably the worst one we listened to so far. Bro, for 1:38, so that's not even the shortest one we're about to listen. We're about to listen to one in a few songs. That's 1:34. That's just boring. On the real. Try to make a song where your voice is more powerful and doesn't sound the exact same. That's where I feel like the double release of this album kind of has its faults, because if you listen to them back to back, you're gonna get bored very quickly. But if you listen to, like I am, where I listened to the first one, I'm like, okay, and halfway through I started getting bored. I take a break from them, I come back, the second one, I'm getting bored basically at the same point in the record. Do whatever you want, you're the artist, I respect the art, but that's not like a good thing. And the thing is, I'm kind of seeing the same thing on Album of the Year too. You can see it in the scores. Like, people feel the album more in the beginning half of the record, and then the second half feels kind of bland.
Things on zero for me, bitch. Things on zero for me, bitch. Oh, she told me. How did these checks she told? Yeah, how did these checks she told? Go, try to get my man to the bell. Tell me, say, oh.
I like the deeper, pitched down vocals, but again, it's the same fucking flow. I can tell you what the next song is gonna sound like. The only surprise with this record is the instrumentation, which is like not that fun.
Pay, pay, pay. Pay, pay, pay. Pay, pay, pay. This ain't country rap, I ain't Kendrick. This ain't country rap, I ain't Kendrick. Can I be me? Goddamn, give me yourself and kill yourself. Pay, pay, pay. I ain't Kendrick.
Said that I'm not Kendrick line. We know! Is this saying this ain't conscious rap, I'm not Kendrick? Should I just say the exact same thing again, or should I keep it moving? This ain't conscious rap, I ain't Kendrick. Why you brothers want me to listen to this? Actually, it's good that I listen to this. I'm trying to expand. I listened to a lot of shit last year. That was great music, but I didn't listen to as much as I wanted to. I feel like I should be listening to more music.
No, I'm going to heaven.
The instrumental for this one was slightly better than the other ones that we listened to with the most recent song. I felt like that one was more fun. Same monotonal vocals, which again, boring, bro. Like there's nothing that changes through this fucking record. And then when he does change it, it's like actually so fucking plain. I don't know, man. I like the instrumental in this one a lot. Pretty flames. Dude, Voss, why am I so tired again? That's unfortunate as fuck. I just looked it up on YouTube to see if they put it up on YouTube because I thought it didn't come out on streaming. And then I found this. Lyrics, right?
Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. Special thanks to our viewers. Revenge Seekers,
Bass.
also known for music posted under the side project known as Blurry, aka concerned under the tag the record around how one deconstructs pop and dance music into his amalgamation.
Oh, they just called Jane Remover him. What the f? Dude, have you seen her? What is this? Let's watch. This is the Edward Skeletrix.
AI artwork into his artistic visuals and his clothing brand skill.
For the boss, Ice Spice fart lyrics.
This time we'll talk about Fart, Ice Spice on the album
Oh my god, they did one for Lil Shine.
Everyone 2025.
We're back.
Turn up with a facade. Okay, y'all need to slow it down. Like, when I could I go to church, I can't listen. Pray to my cash out and my health care. We blowing up, switching for not they pit. I ain't gonna remember.
Like, hear that? Try doing that more. God damn, bro. Congratulations, complete, only available on YouTube. Wait, there's another song we're missing. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it's right here.
Cold nights, don't think twice. Ain't gonna follow you back. Lived in with your life. Shitty, not fresh, yeah, let's hit. Sounded good, I read. Shady contract, I'ma pay the price.
Okay, that's it for that. Yeah, that song was alright. Bro, I have nothing else to say about it. You know what I mean? Except it's just...
Sometimes I don't feel like,
This guy's everywhere, bro.
why is it hard for them to be happy? Yeah, we gon' kill him.
Outdoor Boys YouTube channel. That just didn't add anything to the fucking song. Alright, we listened to both. Alright, let me add up my score actually for this one so we could get a rating difference. Oh my god, bro. Are you serious? Yeah, it's the same. It literally is the same score. That is the literal same score. They're both 65. Yeah, alright, so we listened to both. They're literally the same exact score. If I were to pick one to listen to, I'd listen to the first one again. I feel like that had more moments that I found interesting. I feel like this record, or records, could be more diverse because time does pass and it gets really fucking boring because you're listening to basically the same thing and it feels much longer than it is. The second one's a 29-minute album, the first one's a 33-minute album, and it feels much, much longer than it is. There's definitely some songs that I'll come back to and be like, this is heat. Most of the songs though, I couldn't give less of a fuck about. That's generally my thoughts on the record. I don't even have to add them up and then divide it. The score for both records is basically a 65 out of 100. But if you want to get really crazy, basically like 130 out of 200. That's the total score. So it passes the class just barely.